All good? All right. Jordan, long day. If we can get some comments on your round.
Putter still felt pretty good. I came out of the rain delay and I made a nice putt on 3 and really felt like I had a chance to birdie almost every hole on that front 9 and even into the early in the back 9. And but I didn't swing it as well. I wasn't really completing it and it wasn't feeling great. I knew I was going to kind of have to manage my way around the golf course a little bit, and fortunately did a pretty good job of that. It's really nice if you play any bogey-free round here, let alone a couple. So, it was. I'm in a good spot at a familiar place, and just gonna have to go check on the weather and set a goal for the weekend.
Yeah, I was going to say that putt on the last par. That one will make dinner a lot better tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I told Michael even before that hole started, I was really starting to lose focus and was kind of just making swings, going through the motions, and just kind of not really as sharp the last 3 or 4 holes. And sure enough, right after I said that, I belayed a sand wedge, which I don't think I've ever done in competition. And luckily that one went in to really not kind of hurt me there and leave, like you said, dinner will taste a little better.
The loss of focus just from the long day?
Yeah, I think I just kind of got late in the day and got a little fatigued or whatever. I mean, that happens sometimes here or there. And I had something to eat and a little hydration mix, and it helped a little bit. And it was a long day. And fortunately, I think everyone's going to finish, and we might be off in the afternoon versus any restarts. That would have made it tough driving back to Dallas.
Yeah. Where do you feel like you are with the full swing as far as it just, feeling natural versus thinking through it? You talked about
I'm still a little ways away. I mean, I've done, tens of thousands, the wrong way. And so however long it takes to kind of get back to, and it's really, for me, it's a feel. I know what it's supposed to feel like in impact, and I'm doing a pretty good job of getting there. More swings than day-to-day on the range than, say, the day before on the range, and then on the course it's still lagging a little behind. But I'm able to, have my start lines quite a bit tighter, and that allows me to play a lot more confident golf. And then, I'd like to strike it a little better than I did today with the mid-irons, but, again, I was able to really get it around nicely and made quite a few mid-range putts today, which you don't want to rely on, but I feel confident in the ability to knock those in out here.
How do you characterize, or how drastic is the turnaround from state of the putting at the PGA to the first 2 rounds here?
I don't think we've ever played on Paspalum greens, so that was one adjustment, and they were a little slower because of how windy it was. And it was just kind of hard to commit to, starting a ball outside the hole from 5 or 6 feet and having to hit it that hard. You just feel like you're going to miss them all high. And so I ended up just kind of babying some putts and lipping out on the low side a lot. And so I just got here and just felt more committed from really the first few putts of the first round. But I needed to work on some significant stroke feels as well. And I think the combination of just, being on surfaces I'm used to, and then also the work that was done just in 3 days' time, and the little work at that, given the weather we had, has been, very nice. But I'm still able to work that feel as much as I can.
Was it Bentgrass greens, or was it Bermuda?
Benttree?
Or your home club growing up, sorry.
Brookhaven, that was Bermuda. Yeah, I love Bermuda greens. Tiff Eagle, Bermuda, just because I love the grain. I grew up on it, and, like a East Lake, that kind of. But Bentgrass has been a good surface for me as well.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.